just gave a masterclass on how to become a best-selling author, and here's some I just gave a masterclass on how to become a best-selling author, and here's some of the takeaways that you need to know if you guys are thinking about writing a book. Number one is know your path to publishing. Are you going to traditionally publish and go through the old route to get your book out there? That might have some pros, but it definitely has some cons too. I've done both traditional and self-publishing. With traditional publishing, you're going to lose a little bit of your creative control, but you're going to gain a lot of momentum because your traditional publishing house is going to be able to get your book in front of a lot more people. It's also harder to get a traditional publishing house to back you. You usually need an agent who can get you through the door. And I would highly recommend having a strong book proposal if you're going to go that route. If you're traditionally publishing your book, you're going to have a lot more control, but also a lot more work to do. And it's unlikely that your book is going to get seen by as many people. But you don't have to worry about dealing with agencies or with dealing with royalties because all the money that you make is just going to you. Use something like Amazon KDP to get your book published. The next thing you need to know is that for a nonfiction book, you should have a really solid book proposal. This is going to outline everything that's going to go in your book, and I highly recommend doing it even if you're self-publishing because it's going to keep you on track to make the best book possible. It can be tricky to find the information about how to make a solid book proposal online. Let me know if you guys want to hear about that. Just drop it in the comments. I'll make a video on that too. Next up, and this is a necessary evil if you want to become an author, is that having a social media following is going to make it a lot easier. Whether you're using an agency and you have a publishing house behind you or you don't, the people who are following you on social media are potentially the people who are going to buy your book, so you want to make sure that you have a strong connection with them. Remember that the people on the other side of their phones are people, not numbers. So talk to them, engage with them, learn about them, and make sure that you are thinking about them when you create your content so that they know what to expect when you make your book. In that free masterclass, we went into so much more detail. If you want a copy of it, all you have to do is DM me your email address. I'll send it right over to you. I am not gatekeeping in this information. It is too important, and every single one of us has a story. So it's time for you to get yours out there.